wanna be rich, then you better make sure that you got your shit. Oh, come on. Headlines. Headlines. Have you heard it? Headlines. Headlines. Hit it.
Daybreak hits. Daybreak hits.
Good morning once again. This is Daybreak Hits on Hit 103.9. Time for the newspaper, not the headlines. Headlines brought to you by Debby Sway. You always get way more. Debby Sway.
Hi.
Oh,
hi.
yeah. You were doing Salifu.
Yes.
Salifu.
I was taking a Salifu.
Charlie, what's up?
Charlie, I do. What do you Charlie?
I was telling Mr. Hagler, you can sleep within 9 hours.
Yes.
So much can happen
Yes.
when you are asleep.
Yes.
Hey, and you must see. Yeah, and I hope you have more for us this morning.
Yes, I do have a lot for you.
But before we get into the headlines, our big story for this morning says over 360,000 Ghanaians exited poverty in Q3. This is a report. 360,000. Now, Ghana has recorded progress in reducing multidimensional poverty over the last year, with over 360,000 people escaping deprivation between mid and late 2025 alone. However, profound and persistent inequalities between rural and urban areas, as well as staggering regional disparities, threaten to stall broader national gains, according to a major government report released yesterday. Yeah, and we are asking if you fall within this bracket, within the brackets of the number of people, over 360,000 Ghanaians escaping poverty in Q3 of 2025. Q3 in a year from when to when? So every quarter is 3 months.
From, let's say,
from July?
No, Q3.
Q1 is from January to March. 2 is from April to June. 3 is from July, October to October, right? So within that period, 360,000 Ghanaians escaped poverty.
Wow. This report's DA.
We're asking you this morning, are you part of the 360,000 Ghanaians? What changes have you personally seen in your community due to poverty reduction efforts? And do you feel optimistic about Ghana's progress against poverty? How significant is this progress compared with past years? So if you've seen changes in your life, like your financial status within that period, then it means that maybe you fall within this scope. Yeah, let's hear. But honestly, do you think from that period till now financial issues are coming down? Is it the same? Have you seen any changes?
Kwame, honestly.
Or everything is same. Regardless of all the dollar to CD rate and everything.
I don't want to sound like a hater, but my money. But the only thing that I would say that, in the first quarter of the year, that was last year, 2025, happened that, released a little stress from people was when the fares of transportation went down. That one day I'm feeling it, because initially I used to pay 9 cedis from Chado to here. Now I pay 7 cedis 50 pesos. So there is something. And of course, with the fuel the ups and downs, I don't know. I do not drive. I don't buy fuel on a regular. But then it was not very stable. But then
poverty thing. I wish we knew what are the parameters. What do they used to measure if somebody falls within a multi-dimensional poverty zone, so that I find out if I fall within. I don't fall within, but
personally,
in Jesus' name,
we rebuke it. Amen, Charlie.
Oh, okay. So the simplest way to see if this survey is true or not is to check how people enjoy themselves, chilled, had fun. How they went out during the Christmas period, all the things that they bought with their money, I think that could also go a long way to determine the poverty
I mean,
or the rich.
want to spend. Then someone will make people or my friends make a comment that when I win is
When
can
is
say
ca-
it's can Ghana. Hey, sometimes I can't complain. I'm like, hey, like, and they're like, oh, that be when I win who's can.
Yeah.
But ska or palm. So I feel like for some people, I mean, they've elevated their financial status to some extent compared to, I mean, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
There were a lot of complaints about so many things, about the levies, about so much that was breaking Ghanaians' necks. But now, I mean,
And
so
the
many-
report also mentions inequalities between rural and urban areas. So, you know, basically,
Yeah,
Louise,
areas.
are different. There is a disparity.
Yeah,
There are
difference in-
inequalities
yeah.
most times. And maybe if we want to know if we're making progress, it depends on how fast rural area
Are developing.
Yes, development is catching up with urban areas. Maybe that is what we should be looking at. But
yes.
if you fall within the 360,000 Ghanaians who within quarter 3 of 2025 were taken off or away from the multi-dimensional poverty zone, you can send us a message. Or what do you think about this report? 05488411039. That's our WhatsApp number. Drop your comments now or do so on our social media handles. Hit 1039.
Macho, if you are listening now,
Omo down omo ho kaka.
I've heard no more of you.
oh, that now,
Don't come and build them.
I mean, go on that now.
Don't come and build them.
Please, if you are part, contact me, okay? I have a special
Oh
surprise for
my.
you.
Okay, let's get to the headlines now.
Yes, of course. And of course, my first story today is taken from myjournline.com, and it says that 52 foreign nationals arrested in Northern Region over human trafficking and cyber crime. Amazing. Our own nationals. So myjournline.com has the rest of that story. Now, 13 sex workers arrested in Tamale, made to clean market as a deterrent. You can get more of that on myjournline.com. Oh, sorry, sister. Well, moving away from that, it says that no law allows GPRTU to arrest drivers over fare disputes. You can get that from Kennedy. Myjournline.com, and this is coming from Kennedy Osenyako. Also, some updates that happened yesterday. Fire at Madina Zongo Junction, yes, happened. It has been successfully
That was
contained.
some few days ago.
Yeah, that was just 2 days ago. So the following day, that was yesterday,
Charlie,
happened in Madina.
these fire outbreaks.
It's not easy. So a girl was trapped in the fire as well. Well, you can get more of that on myjournline.com. Now, Oforiatta isn't scared of criminal prosecution. He will come at the right time.
Okay.
Frank Davis is confirming this. You can
Oh,
get
he will
more-
come, eh?
at the
But
right
at
time.
the right time.
Yes.
We are waiting.
The right no. And yes, no. myjournline.com has the rest of that story. Now, firefighters battle blaze at Madina Markets. I think I mentioned that.
Yeah.
myjournline.com has the rest of that. Now, Oforiatta's extradition may be difficult due to his U.S. investment. Martin Pebu is explaining this. myjournline.com has the rest of that. Now, mother sues Kath, that is Konfanochi Teaching Hospital, for alleged medical negligence and seeks 10 million Ghana cedis. Yes, her baby actually died.
Oh.
Yes, so myjournline.com will give us the rest of that. Now, moving away from that, majority of Ghanaians optimistic about country's direction. IEA survey gives us more information. You can get that on myjournline.com. Now, moving away onto adomonline.com, my first story that says that one arrested over robbery that claimed minor's life at Obuasi. Two others are on the run. And also in the news, Shatawale fires back at Awal Mohammed over Junkies' remark on SM funds. And easy. Fire to fire.
I think he has apologized. I saw a
Yes,
video.
he has
of him.
apologized.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like, wow. I mean, why? Adomonline.com has the rest of that story. Now, fire guards car parts shop at Bogoso. You can get more of that tragic story on adomonline.com. Abu Treka's application adjourned as court awaits prosecution response. You can get more of that on adomonline.com. And also in the news, leaving Asante Kotoko was difficult. This is coming from Albert Amwa. You can read more of that on adomonline.com. GhanaWeb.com. Also in the news, Ghana Health Service records 12 new Mpox cases. The total now hits 918. I think Mpox is something that people are not taking seriously because they don't come into contact with it all the time. But we have to read about it and educate ourselves on it because 980 people in Ghana have been affected. Well, moving away from that, let's go to GhanaWeb.com. Accra Tema Motorway Expansion Project is 35% complete. This coming from the chief resident. You can get more of that on GhanaWeb.com. Now, you won't survive this year if you chase young girls. Nathaniel Bassi warns married men. So please, married men.
But can they chase older women?
No, they can chase their wives.
No, he said young
girls. Maybe.
What if they decide to chase
older women?
Older women?
Please go and ask Nathaniel Bassi. Why? Me, I'm not married. I don't know.
They chase women in general.
But he didn't say that. He said young girls.
So I just wanted to know.
Women, Charlie, please, married men, that's your advice this morning. GhanaWeb.com. I tell you. Well, I delete negative comments to protect my peace. Nanama McBrown is saying this. You can get more of that on GhanaWeb.com. Now, Yao Sapon and Mamiti were never dated. Nana Pokua, she clarifies. And so you all those speculating, please. GhanaWeb.com has the rest of that story.
How did he know though?
I mean, he was managing.
He said
Ashes.
How did he know that they never dated?
I'm sure when he went.
I mean, someone who is
conversations and he's spoken to people around them, or
you know, two people can date in this office and nobody will know.
That's true. I mean, what wants to be kept a secret will be a secret.
Yeah.
But if I believe Ashes is a credible source.
Does he believe himself?
Yes. If he's lying to me, I believe it. GhanaWeb.com has the rest of that story. I have a few more stories here. It says that no need for doom prophecies at December concert. DJ Mensa assets. You can get more of that on GhanaWeb.com. Now, Sarkodie is bigger than the 5,000 capacity Royal Albert Hall. DJ Slim. This is
same for day 2,
Charlie.
Maybe you should do a day 2. I've heard some people say that. So maybe you should try do a day 2.
You know, it comes with a cost as well.
Yeah, it comes with it.
Yes.
But maybe he can start with 5K. That's cool.
Yes, exactly. That's just a start.
Yeah,
I mean, after 5K, he can move to the O2 Arena.
Exactly.
He can do other countries
Let's
as
start
well.
with 5K.
So please, DJ Slim, be coming down for us. Yeah. That's about it in our headlines this morning.
All right, and the big story: over 360,000 Ghanaians exited poverty in Q3 of 2025. Yes, we're asking you: are you part of this number or figure? 360,000 Ghanaians were taken off the multi-dimensional poverty zone in Q3 of last year. We're asking, what changes have you personally seen in your community due to poverty reduction efforts? Have you seen people's lives improve in certain ways? You can share with us this morning right here on the show. Do we have some comments?
I do, and some of them are making me laugh.
Oh.
Now to the national electricity grid. Hence, escaping light and electricity power poverty. Bernard Kwe says, since we had a new government statistician, every survey from same turns out to be positive. Anyways. Then Amonjibia Yaya says, press conference loaded. Then James Christos Doe wrote that death is also a means to escape poverty.
Wait.
He says that death is also a means to escape poverty.
What's the meaning of that?
I mean,
So well, yes. Jacob Dolphin says it's true because Sami Jemfi is even out of the poverty bracket.
But he wasn't poor.
He was never poor.
Wanda Williams, Dr. Baumia's idea. Kwabena Ose Prempero that if everything is so well and true as being announced, why is government not paying teachers? Why are cocoa farmers crying for non-payment of their cocoa by PCs? Why is the government increasing utility bills and why are fares still going up? Things don't add up. Bow Wow Starboy says social media government still in campaign mood. Reality go catch these people rough. Shaggy Nani Stone wrote that, hey, this country party. Sometimes you come across some news items and you're like, where do they get those information from? Richmond Asante wrote that the data highlights individuals who have moved out of poverty. While it is true that some NDC foot soldiers are benefiting, the majority of help Ghana. Richard Omani wrote that thanks for such solid foundation. Anadu Ibrahim Mohammed wrote that that's the entire former government, Nana Akufo-Addo staff, because none of them is poor now. Osman Naps wrote that this is not what this is not what Miracle Boaje was looking for at all. Hey, more. Sogbo Lisa wrote that when the fundamentals are good, the more. Benjamin Sizzler Atipo, that's my last coin, says that you guys are playing with numbers. Maybe you have more?
Yeah, I do have some more comments here. This one is coming from instructor Evan, and he says that, so why am I still here? Because you're still under the poverty rate. Well, Akoto Victor says that from which databases? And Okatechie Ejeni Boatin says that the street hawkers or vendors are even many now. On what survey do you stand to do this? And I have one from Son of Baumia.
Hey.
Okay, Son of Baumia, let's listen. He says that if hundreds of thousands had truly escaped poverty in that short period, markets would be calmer, not angrier. Households will be breathing easier, not sinking deeper into debt. And young people would see opportunity, not desperation. Statistics should illuminate reality, not mask hardship. Governance is not about celebrating spreadsheets while citizens struggle to survive. Until these numbers translate into lower cost of living, better services, and real hope for families, such announcements remain hollow and detached from the Ghana most people are living in. Well, I have another one from Now and Beyond, or say, Power Drunk. Elikem Pro says that when you compare America to Ghana, you will realize hell is real. Hey. Well, Kofi Ganaba says that empty generalization. I have one from Victor Teye Manihe. He says that Nanado and his corrupt government brought them into poverty. The economy is good under Mahama now, so they are exiting. Great job. And I have one from Afari Menta. He says, teachers and nurses in my mind. Amwa Stephen says that, yes, because NDC has started paying Ghanaians from age 1 to 90. We know. Hey, wow. Now, Nana Apia says that, what? Killness government. Hey. And also chasing. I have one from Augustine Agri. He says that you sit in Accra and do unnecessary survey and put it on social media. You have you visited the villages? You people are daydreaming. You Yati.
No, but how did he know that this does not capture people from the rural areas?
You know. Please do your research before you speak. Lamin Adnan says that Ghana is really working. We shall get there. Emmanuel Kai says, like lies or what? And Mante Samuel joins in the conversation and says that this one, dear, is not true. Divine Akweku says, please, Nabaumi Aduam. I have one from Kwame Jeremiah. He says that it's not true. Salifu Mumuni says that Tender go fire these statisticians. Hey, we beg. Fred says that madness everywhere. Kacho say people are out of poverty, Alaji Abu Fresh says that total lies. I have two more. Teji Husseini Jr. the first says that keep misleading the ignorant people. We are not. Okay, it's statistics. Now the last person is Yakubu Ayariga Abdul. He says that Abai Papa Abba. And yeah, these are some of your comments.
Per the analysis, practically we over here are not feeling what they're talking about. But maybe different people, they feel them because all hands are not the same. Someone is planning to buy a car today while others are going to buy iPhone 17 today. God be with you guys. Good morning. I am Shizzle, Mr. Shizzle from Ahafu, Goso. Okay. Son of Baumia says, claiming that more than 360,000 people moved out of multidimensional poverty between the second and third quarters of 2025 sounds impressive on paper. But it insults the lived realities of ordinary Ghanaians. Poverty is not a switch that people exit in 3 months while food prices, transport costs, rent, utilities, and school fees continue to rise relentlessly. Son of Baumia sent in that one.
Again.
David Adjase says, give us a break with a survey. Michael Oforia Manfo writes, those that is the study, says that Oh, they have moved from that poverty line, are not even aware the survey. Those the study says have moved from the poverty line, are not even aware the survey is talking about them. Yo.
Charlie.
Merajava Adalchi says NDC cooked data. Simon Mensah says they should come to Ghana West and say this. On point tech, right, are also part of this number. The ordinary Ghanaian has been slapped with increase in utility tariffs and joblessness. Ali Joe says, Abam Papa Abba Muhammad Kamini writes, so we need to organize a massive rally to thank JDM for the wonderful work he's doing for Ghana. Following the following items, prices have been reduced. He says a bag of cement was 130 Ghana cedis under NPP. It's now 75 cedis. It was 30 cedis before the NDC left power in 2016. It's now 550 Ghana cedis. It was 90 cedis before the NDC left power in 2016, etc. This is coming from Mohammed Kaminye. Emmanuel Kofi Perison says, "Hey, you people should stop this." Asamoah Isaac writes, "It's never true because a lot of graduates are still in the house without being employed.
Yeah.
Bring out the data and show us how the survey was done." Good morning, Mr. Fanboy Kwame.
Wow.
Miss Fine Navrongo Chick.
Wow.
And my heartbeat. Boom, 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 Debby Sway.
Good morning.
This is Aigbeni Togbera from Nungwa. So is it trying to say that since we exited the poverty line, we are now rich? Well, salaries are still where they are. Salaries are still where they are.
True.
Salaries are still where they are.
Bohobium.
Rent is still going. It's like you gain from one side and use it to pay the other side. As for me, I think I'm yet to find that door to exit. Hi, Benny. Where are you going to? We did inside for here. Good morning, Kwame and entire team, to the big story. This is pure lies and propaganda. If they think most of us have exited poverty, why can't we afford houses and lands at East Legon? Hey. Higher aspirations.
Out of poverty, more
buy the house in Amasaman.
Progress is ongoing, but not to talk about exiting poverty. People are still struggling for jobs, and our wishes and plans are still running in our minds. Solo Akonoba inside Spink Text, and this one says it will be a mistake to use chilling as yardstick. Okay. People intentionally save just to have fun, and after the fun is exhausted, they go back to factory settings. Yes, people truly got it, but the percentage between the haves and have-nots do not tally. They are very far apart. There's nothing to celebrate. Yeah, this is from Nana Kwesi. Solomon Akonoba Akome says people are still taking loans from MTN without paying. No. Quick loan.
Oh.
Yeah, make the GSS people add the roll call names. Essentially, I am praying the Ghana Statistical Service to attach the list of the 300 and etc.
Hey,
Jesus
Masa.
Christ. Kofi Sika Dio.
Indeed, you.
Kofi Sika, what do you gain from using those big words? Thank you very much, Kofi Sika, and everyone who sent in their messages this morning on Daybreak. Here's, I think we're done with headlines. Thank you very much, Debby Sway. Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
man. Yeah, woman.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
Yes, you will be back.
All right.